on this episode of Your Game Therapy. Our group of 3 reunites with Nona at Harden Tower. We go back to town in search of a key and run into a familiar face. We flash back to more peaceful times, and we make our way towards more mystery at the Adler Estate. All of this and more on this episode of Oxenfree. Alright, so welcome to episode 5 of Oxenfree. Last episode, we were able to save Ren, although we had a little bit of an interaction with the triangle thing again, and they told us that they wouldn't hurt us because we're dolls. But the last thing we just did was we heard Nona. She is at the Harden Tower, and that is where we're going to be heading next because that's where we told her to go. However, it looks like we can now go across a bridge here from the relay point to Fort Milner. I don't know where Clarissa is still. The last time we saw her, she fell out of a window to her death, but there was no body. So hey, we've got some story to do today. But I'm excited. Game's action has certainly picked up. It was a slow start, but again, welcome to episode 5 of Oxenfree.
Oh man, you know what just jumped into my head just completely randomly? That show in the it was a horse ranch or a horse farm, but that makes
horse ranch show? What?
A year ago, out in Salem, we took over a stable and our band played, and you ditched that test again, right? To bring us a new amp? Because during the sound check, we blew ours. None of this is sparking any synapses.
What about tonight made this pop into your head?
Yeah, why did you think of that?
Is it just because we're, outside?
I don't know, but I can't believe you didn't tell Jonas this story yet.
Why
she
would
had already blown off this, super important for school placement aptitude test once, and...
Why'd you do that?
I think she was indisposed?
Michael had just died, a month or 2 before, and
How did Michael
I just
die?
wasn't in the quizzing mood.
But it's... whatever, that's not part of the story. Anyways, she was gonna retake it, and on the day of, I had to emergency call her way out in the... just picture, Little House on the Prairie.
I don't know what that is.
It's a... Really? You don't know what Little House on the Prairie is?
Wait, you blew off an important test to get him an amp? Really? That was a thing you did?
Yeah, he needed his amp. And it was just a stupid test, so who cares?
And the funny part is, I'd taken that same test after dosing a bunch of cough medicine, and I still aced it, so she would have blown it out of the water. And even knowing that, she still came out to help me. That's awesome, right?
Of course he did. One of these days, Nate's dad is going to start keeping a tally of his medicine cabinet.
And I will rue that day, let me tell you.
Yeah, even if you think the test was stupid, I don't know. Can't help but feel that you maybe should have probably still done it.
Really? Even if at the time she didn't care? How come?
You're saying this? The guy who doesn't like school thinks I should have skipped my friend's concert to take an exam?
Listen, it's just... if I was good at what you guys are good at, which is being smart...
I thought he was...
I wouldn't waste one of my few remaining test days on a show in a barn. No offense.
Hey, none taken.
Well, I don't regret it. Not really. Ren did a good show, and Mindy got drunk, and it was funny, and the test wouldn't have made me laugh, so...
Amen.
All right.
So someone actually recommended that I don't move when they're talking. That way we don't miss any of the story dialogue, which makes a lot of sense because when I'm moving forward, I like to explore and I like to touch things. And sometimes when I click on something, it cuts off the conversation we're having. So I'm going to try to consciously stop when they're talking so that we can get through most of the dialogue and I can do all the options and the prompts. So hopefully we get a better payoff, right? Now, one thing I noticed that's a little strange is every time I mention Michael, who's our dead brother, I feel like everyone in the group steers the conversation away from Michael. I want to know how he died. Because we used to come to this island all the time, they said. So I'm going to try to learn how Michael died and hopefully steer the conversation into that direction. I'm also going to go down the path of, I think it's kind of like in that conversation, experiences are more important among friends and among memories. Living life is more important than doing something that's a test or something. I'm with her on that. And I think that her character at least comes off as a person that's more about supporting someone else than they are about, maybe doing what's best for them. I think they're willing to sacrifice for others. So that's kind of the storyline that we're going on. I wonder if we should go... I feel like it'll be a waste of time if we go there. I was thinking about going to Fort Milner with Ren to see if we get any dialogue options with them that we didn't get before. But I believe there's these doors that have triangles on them that we're probably going to get the power to unlock later, which leads me to believe we're going to have to go back anyways. So we will go back once we are able to open those doors. But let's check in here. I don't remember what this is. What is this? Unless this is literally... This might be where we came out of when Clarissa jumped out the window. It is, isn't it? Now that I'm playing the game back in my head, I think we came out this door. Yeah, this is exactly where... Well... Yeah, I don't think anything's gonna happen. Okay. Let's just go towards Nona, who Ren has a crush on. Let's go save Nona and get Ren hooked up with her. Today's been a really good day for my dogs. They've gotten to go on car rides. They've gotten things to chew on. They've gotten cool bones, great smells. They're exhausted. And I moved the 3 dog beds into this room, into this office, so all 3 of them can actually lay down on the ground and sleep here, or lay down on their beds. So they're actually quietly enjoying little chews on the beds right now. And they actually divided them up really evenly, which is such a rare thing. I have one dog that likes to grab...
Mayday! Oh, crap. This is just coming out of the speakers on the roof thing, isn't it?
She's adorable, isn't she?
Ugh. My God, is this what he
Yeah,
sounds
those
like?
cheeks are just made for pinching.
How can anyone
Yeah, let's see how she
stand to
is.
listen to me all
And,
day?
so give my lungs a breather. My stupid chest's on fire for some reason.
He's
Smoke
got
will
a
do that.
crush.
Yes, it will.
Anything else before we go to the comm tower? Oh, but what I was going to say is I have a dog named Rennie. Her full name is Renala. And she's the smallest of the bunch. But she's a pit bull mix. And if you have 3 bones and you give 1 to each of them, she'll wait patiently for one of them to accidentally either drop their bone or place it on the floor. And then what she'll do is she'll snatch it. She'll run somewhere in the house, and then with her bone still in her mouth, she'll lay on the other bone so that she's hiding the bone, working on her own, and then when she's done with hers, she could just kind of roll over and get another one. Meanwhile, the dog that lost the bone has no idea where the bone is, and they're like, what happened? And unfortunately, Zelda, the oldest dog, a golden doodle, huge dog, she's usually the one that gets bamboozled. And she doesn't notice. She's like, oh, where'd my bone go? I have no idea. And she forgets about it. Those will be the stories I'll remember about these dogs 20 years from now. They've gotten their own little personalities going. But okay. On to the comm tower.
Hey guys, I see you down there, and without Clarissa...
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna stop talking since obviously isn't working, so just come on up and you can help or something. God, this stupid thing.
She doesn't sound good, right? She sounds a little off.
I don't know her well enough.
She's probably at least a little scared.
Yeah.
She was freaked out when we ran into her, and we still haven't found her best friend, so...
I'm so glad I took that second brownie.
What?
What?
It's kind of, it's just about to start doing its thing.
When did you take a second one? How many do you even have?
I ate it right when we got back to the fields. I thought you noticed.
Wait, you're not messing with us? You seriously took another one?
It was like half of one, all right?
So it's just
to level me
one
out.
and a half.
It'll bring me back up. That's what it does. If you're down, bring
You better pray to whatever god scares you the most. It does level you out, because if this screws us up, you're on summary probation.
Don't say that. That's not nice.
Oh, God.
Okay, I don't... I find it hard to, like, be mad at Ren for popping another brownie. But at the same time, come on, man. Read the room, man. We're in trouble. This is not... Something's not good here. Something is at least borderline scary going on, so we should probably be... I can see how you'd want to just pop a quick milligram or two just to even out, but... I hope this doesn't come to affect us later when we have to make a life or death decision or something. Where is Clarissa, by the way? We've really got to start worrying about this girl. She's either dead...
This thing doesn't work.
Not getting anything?
I'm getting something, but it's like, I don't know.
Hey, Nona. Night's still going, huh?
We heard you on the speaker system.
Hey, Nona,
you got
what's
that
up?
working?
That's about all I got working. Sorry I was like weird earlier. But hey, have you figured out what's going on yet? You have to know something. You've been like out there.
Yeah.
Look, we tuned into something in the cave, and it was like Gabriel sounded the trumpet. Just everything went terrible.
Wow, what a
And,
reference. Gabriel
ghosts.
sounded the
Yes.
trumpet.
Oh, I got it. This is great. This is perfect. I know exactly what to do.
Do you?
Yeah, totally. It's Maggie Adler.
Maggie Adler.
Yeah, she has a boat. Had a boat. I mean, the boat's still here, but she's not. She's dead.
Her house, manor, or whatever it is behind a huge gate. You can see it coming up here from Main Street.
No, I know, but the keys to it are here, somewhat readily available. My sister Allie worked at the parks office in town. She had to deliver that old woman her mail every day.
Really?
I know that they have the key.
Okay, so
No,
we're
no,
gonna...
we are not. We are not going to go with the plan. The first plan put forth by the group's resident burnout.
Hey, come on. I'm not a burnout. Okay.
Well, and I'm not saying it's the best plan, but what other plan is there really, Jonas?
Oh, I don't know. Fix the radio, find Clarissa, set fire to the mug shop. And these are just off the top of my head.
Yeah, I'm still worried about Clarissa.
But we don't know where Clarissa is.
Yeah.
I'm not saying literally do that. I'm just... There's other things we can do.
I don't like Jonas's
but there
plan.
isn't.
Ren, understand it is completely your fault that we're in this to begin with.
Whoa.
And now you want us to trust you when things are
Whoa,
really
whoa,
bad?
whoa.
Come on, Jonas, this is nobody's fault. Ghosts are never anybody's fault, certainly not ours.
Yeah, guys, this isn't really a productive.
It should be obvious to even the cheap seats that you're the only new weirdo who throws this whole social harmony thing we got going on out of whack. I mean, we all grew up with each other. Alex,
Guys, you know there's no television cameras here, right? Take the energy down a notch.
Alex, I am not putting my life in his hands. This whole thing has been a complete joke to this guy. I can't believe you're even kind of defending him.
Jonas.
Whoa.
The stories I heard about this guy, he's a maniac, okay?
Whoa.
He's gonna trash our only legitimate means of getting out of here if you buy into this crap.
Whoa.
Legitimate means? What are we even talking about? You have no idea if there's a boat down there still.
Guys, stop it. Stop. The collective neuroses call a truce, okay?
Yes, please.
Look, I don't care what
Whoa,
Caveman Jonas
we're gonna
says.
take this up another
There
notch?
is a boat at Maggie Adler's house, and the key to her house is back on Main Street.
And the backup plan for when this thing fails spectacularly is two of us have to stay here by the semi-functioning walkie-talkie.
Fine by me. Alex has the radio. Are you okay to go into town? Not that you wouldn't be okay.
Yeah, it's not like, I'm fine. Whatever, I'm ready.
You shouldn't go alone. We don't need like 3 of us up here.
Yeah, I'll totally go. It's my, brilliant idea or whatever.
Are you kidding? Your food is going to start kicking in any second. Beyond that, you're a completely unreliable basket case.
Wow.
I am not a basket case.
Just shut up, both of you.
Sorry.
Okay, keeping in mind who you've been able to depend on the whole
Shut the
night.
Yes,
fuck
keeping
up,
in
bro.
mind who you're tired of.
Keeping in mind who's taller, who do you want coming with you?
Nona.
Wanna come with me?
What?
Really? I mean, I guess.
Why
This
are you
isn't-
making me shack up with
it's
this guy?
my friggin'
We've been
plan.
together the
It's
entire...
Why? This is why. Easiest question I've been asked all night.
This is a total punt, Alex.
Yeah, this
no,
isn't...
it's fine. This will be a good... If you don't want to take sides, don't take sides. But no, nobody's happy with this.
Hey, Nona's happy. You're happy, right?
Sure.
Oh shit. Okay, that was a lot. That was a lot to get through there. they are not happy with each other. So I didn't know what to do there. I didn't want to choose Ren or Jonas. I felt like that was definitely, they were trying to like pick one or the other, so I went with Nona.
We're still friends, Ren. If Missy's 6th grade birthday party couldn't split us up, this certainly won't.
Good luck with the thing, Alex.
Wow, okay, be a little bitch about it. You're the one that popped the second brownie. I don't want to trust you.
I still need you, Jonas, okay? So keep your knee pads on, mentally speaking.
I'll see you when you get back, Alex.
Good. Damn. Whew, a little bit of testosterone in the air. You get two dudes together in a room and they start saying some wild shit. And then you have to have the even-keeled Nona be like the savior of that one. I think whoever you pick there, you're bad. Like, it's not a good choice one way or the other. I think Nona's the right play because, one, we haven't really spent time with her, so I want to talk to her. I want to see what she has to say. And two, man, there's no right answer there. They're both dicks. Like, I hate both of them equally right now. The only person I actually like is Alex, and maybe Nona because I don't know anything about her. But let's see where this takes us. All right. Come on, Nona. Keep up. Maybe we'll run into Clarissa. Which is kind of creepy if you think about the fact that we haven't seen her in a long time. It's been a few hours at least. In-game time. Yeah, this whole... Oh, it's smart suggestion, this whole not moving when they're talking. It does let you get through the whole thing. I think if I would have started walking towards the exit, it would have forced the answer faster. Let's go, Nona. Why is she so slow? So we got to go to Main Street. Is that where we're going, I think? He said Main Street. This dude really dropped the think of who's taller. Jesus. As a not tall person myself, don't be the guy that falls back on that.
You know, I do remember you from Mr. Tuttle's class. You sit in the, back, behind Jake. I just forgot. I'm sorry.
Oh, hey, it's nothing to be sorry about. I don't talk all that much, so I don't know why you'd remember me.
I'm also just, like, never there. It's a loophole where, I don't know if you know this, but if you ditch, you get a detention, and if you don't go to that, you get suspended. But suspensions are like paid vacation, you can just do your work over. So...
Oh, wait, if you don't really go to, like, class, what are you doing instead all day?
Jenny, the TA, she lets me practice ballet in her studio. So that, really. Oh, and don't tell anyone, but my birthday's in 3 days, and I'm having a thing, and you're invited. I think Clarissa's out of town, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Why didn't you tell us? We could have made this more of a, you know, a birthday thing instead of just a beach bash or whatever.
I don't even know why I mentioned it now.
Because you're starting to trust
Really?
us.
That's not true. I was thinking about, well, I'm worried about Clarissa, and, well, I was thinking about my last birthday when... Actually, sorry, never mind. This has nothing to do with anything. I'm just in a fog right now.
No, come on, I want to hear this. It was last
Yeah, tell us
year,
about your birthday.
Go.
Just, this was when Nicole was in her car accident, and so of course we cancel and go visit her, and I'm not gonna pout about that. It's common decency.
So you didn't
it's
have a
fine.
birthday party.
But afterwards, after this totally emotionally draining night, Clarissa still came over and surprised me with this huge cake. And we stayed up and watched all my favorite movies, and she didn't have to do that.
That's sweet, actually.
Anyways, my birthday's in 3 days, and I just hope she's okay. That's all.
We'll find her, Nona. We're not leaving without her.
Ugh, yeah, I know.
That was sweet, actually. And that's the thing, we have to uncover all of their backstory, right? I don't think everyone in this game is a dick. I think they're acting pretty bad under stressful situations. But I think we have to try to keep the group together as much as possible. Because I have a feeling that if we don't, we could easily lose people. I played a game called Until Dawn I don't know if anyone has played that game watching this video, but it's really about group dynamics. It's about, at the end of the day, you have to be able to rely on each other to survive. You know what? It's been such a long time, I might have to replay that game. Really, I might play all of those games. Now that I think about it, there's Until Dawn, there's Man of Medan, there's Little Hope, and then there's one I never played, House of Ashes, and then I think the other one is The Devil in Me. That's like an entire series of nothing but first-person narrative storytelling, where your choices heavily influence the outcome of the actual game. So I might try that. Wait, are we going the right way? I think we're going the wrong way. This is towards the campgrounds. Oh yeah, we're going to the woods. No. I'm sorry, Nona. I have led you astray. But yeah, I might play all those games. They are a little bit more on the horror side. But the more I think about it, the more I might want to start doing some horror games. Because I've heard a lot of feedback that not a lot of people enjoy playing the games themselves. Or there is a percentage of people that don't like to play the games themselves. But they're very much willing to watch someone else play it. And watch someone else suffer through it. So I'm down. I'm down to be the guinea pig. I mean, this game already got me. When there was that one, that jump scare in the window with lightning crashing, that got me. That, I felt it in the back of my neck. It was just like, okay. So, yeah, my little baby. My little expressive pit bull. But okay, let's go down to the city. I really like the music in this game. Did we already get this anomaly? Yeah, we did. So, tell us more about your birthday, Nona. Tell us about your life. Who are you? What makes you tick? Okay. We're going the right way. It's just a super long walk. There's the Adler Estate. This is the big gate that we can't get through. And we're gonna go get the keys for it right now. In a weird way, this song reminds me of GoldenEye on N64. That like cool James Bond one. If you don't know what I'm talking about. I'm so sorry, you're probably born in 2000. Oh. As an old man with a bad back, I remember GoldenEye. I remember the days of GoldenEye. Oh. Okay, this music is different. We've been here, and this is not what it sounded like. What is this? Damn, I feel like we should go down to the beach. But no. Let's trust the process. Let's go to Main Street. Wow, that synth, really good. I like it.
So, it's the Parks and Facilities building. That's down a bit, right? If I'm remembering the right building, I don't think it's far.
Yeah, we're close.
So there's the antiques and gift shop. There's the building. Can't go in there.
Clarissa! What are you... How did she get up there? What are you doing?
She's alive. You're alive. Man, I've never been so happy to see you in my life.
Clarissa! What? Alex! Alex, what's wrong with her? Clarissa, can you hear me? Alex, do you know what's happening? Is she gonna be okay?
Clarissa, wake up. Fight them off. Take control of yourself. Hang in there, baby.
Alex, please, can you just... I don't know what you can do, but can you just do something? Please, just try anything. Like,
Yeah.
Clarissa!
I can... I'll try. Okay, I'll try.
Clarissa, can you hear me? Alex, come on, just please try and get her down. At least, please, somehow. Clarissa, can you come down?
Yeah.
Ah!
You think you can control me?
Clarissa.
I'm trying to help you. This
Help me. Help me. How will that help me?
I was looking forward to seeing you. Yes, I used to dream about something like this.
it's helped the others. Ren and Nona, they've gone through the same...
Gone through what? They're children. They've gone through nothing.
When you're off, the little machine has no more heart than a brain.
No more heart.
Is she okay? Or...
I think so.
Whoa.
Clarissa, are you okay?
Damn.
You scared the crap out of us.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
No, don't do that.
Are you sure? 'Cause that didn't look great.
back to normal, I hope?
Back to normal? What does that even... How did I get here?
You don't remember how you got here?
There's been, like, time disturbances or something, and I think that's what's been teleporting people around, so... And we just had one.
Time disturbances?
So you're just blank.
No, I remember something. I remember you with that radio. And I remember feeling like you were the reason all of this was happening.
Come on.
Wait, it's Clarissa's turn already?
Yeah, it's my turn. What do you mean it's Clarissa's turn already? I haven't even asked one question. Everyone's asking me. I get to do the asking now.
Oh, guys, okay, I know you think we're still playing Truth or Slap or whatever, but this isn't real, so...
Well, wait. Clarissa hasn't gotten a chance to ask something yet, so...
Yeah, and you, of all people, should know what my question is going to be, because I'm not going to waste it. Alex, what did you do? Explain why me and my best friend, and your idiot best friend, and your new stepbrother are all...
Clarissa, please don't draw a chalk line here. Don't make factions, just... We have to stick together if we're gonna make it through this.
Jonas, now you're seeing who you're stuck to until graduation.
Clarissa, seriously, I can vouch for this. This isn't her fault.
It has to be her fault. Of course it's her fault. There's no other way this story goes.
Why? Why does it have to be my fault?
Why does it have to be your fault? Are you kidding me?
No,
Oh,
come
no.
on, Clarissa. Let's not do this right
You're
now.
gonna learn, Jonas. I swear to God. The town looks at her like she has a red letter tattooed on her freaking
Clarissa.
forehead. And the giant, lit up Christmas tree reason why is that Michael is dead because of her.
Whoa.
Because of her. Like, do you understand?
It would take a very sick person to see it that way, and I would love to hear the explanation.
Michael was gonna leave town. He was free. He was out of here until this one convinced him to take her swimming for one last God knows what. And he drowned. He drowned in Horn Lake while this one could barely flap her arms.
Clarissa.
It doesn't make it my fault! Anyone could have been there, anyone, and then they would have had to watch him die, you unbelievable prick!
Anyone wouldn't have watched him die, Alex. Anyone else would have done something.
Okay, I'm sorry, but enough. Clarissa, that's enough. It's too much right now. I can't believe... Oh,
Nona, don't think of me like...
Alex, this is none of my business, okay? None. But we came here to do a thing, and that thing is gonna get us home. So let's get home.
No.
Clarissa, what are you...
All the Oxenfree.
Oxenfree?
Hey, Whoa. Man, do you ever get deja vu? Geez, I just got a serious thing of goosebumps from one. Boy.
I guess you don't remember, like, anything that just happened, right?
To what anything are you referring exactly?
Clarissa being possessed and shrieking at me would probably be the big kahuna here.
I sorta can picture Clarissa being, like, weird or something, but I don't know. It's kind of a blur, to be honest.
All set free?
Okay, well, the office that we gotta try to get into is, like, right there. So let's try and whatever our way in.
Okay, I just got the connection. All set free or all outs free?
We're gonna
Is that what they
try
said?
to
All
get
outs
into the
free?
office thing, right?
Oxenfree?
To get the key?
Huh. That was really hardcore, actually. Wow. That was some venom. These people do not hold back.
Alex,
Yep, this isn't budging.
I don't know about that. I think we can just bust our way through, honestly.
Bust our way through? What is that supposed to mean?
I think we should try it.
Wow.
Cross your fingers and hold your thumbs. Hey, know what kind of jet that is?
Nope.
Do you care?
Cool. Carry on.
Okay.
To sign up for the aquatics program, please register at the front desk.
Okay, so Michael...
Okay. Has that happened before?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I feel like we're like a call-in show or something for them.
Nice.
Okay. I'm telling you, these headphones made me feel like that was inside of me. That was not good. Michael drowned, and we watched him drown.
Here's something. It's another pocket radio, I think, but it's like there's way more stations on the dial.
Ooh, neato.
Ooh.
Here's another one. It says they're wall radios.
Oh, that opens the doors.
Lock?
That opens the doors.
Whatever that means. Oh, duh. It says right here that each frequency is like a key to open the doors around here. So they're like ID tags or something. It must work for the gate to Adler's house.
Oh, great. Let's hike it back to the gate.
Ooh, wait, here's like a... Wait, what is this?
Is it a guide?
Personal effects of Margaret Dorothy Adler.
Why would her stuff be here? Didn't her family, or, like, hasn't her family been carting her things back to town?
No, we can start back. I just wanna... Okay, here.
Steal a boat and leave.
Whom it should concern, this island and its history is a lie. Jeez, she didn't have fond memories of this place, did she?
What? What could that mean?
I have been compelled by both forces outside of my control and my own willful concern for the safety of others to conceal the many truths about Edward's Island. But
Whoa.
now I feel any further inaction may carry a far greater risk.
Many truths.
Shh.
What is
Inside,
it?
you'll find 2 wall-equipped radios. I have commandeered the old Cardinal Station 140.1 and used it to relay clues to the nearby beacons buried throughout the area. Find these beacons and the notes within, and discover the true chronicle of the island.
Oh, scavenger hunt! Scavenger hunt, scavenger hunt!
Wait. To whosoever finds the material, know that I'm discomfited in keeping it hidden and ashamed for the lies I helped preserve. But also know that I acted in what I felt were the best interests for all at the time. And truly for the interest of time itself. Margaret Adler.
Oh, Christ, this is like literally a treasure map.
Well, kinda. It's neat, but I don't know. We should probably just get home before we, die.
Wow. Now that's a revelation. Okay. We have a new radio that can now unlock those triangle doors. She also commandeered a frequency that will give us clues to the mysteries of the island. There is a lot to unpack in that. Okay. Well, this is where I think if we wanted to, we could go straight to the Adler residence and open the gate. But I think this is where we would want to use it on the doors that are locked by a specific ID. So, what a great fork here. Let's go to the very first house that I know is on... Wait, what was that? Adler letter.
Oh my god, the Kanaloa was destroyed by friendly fire? We've been lied to all this time.
The USS Walter Roy, a destroyer escort, sunk the USS Kanaloa with friendly fire on October 25th, 1943. It had held a developmental nuclear reactor in its belly and had been sent out weeks earlier as a test of its capabilities. Relatively few even knew of its existence, which tripled the base's confusion when the submarine's communication had been cut. No one outside of a handful of us would ever know the truth. I would discover later that a weapon technician of the Walter Roy had been at Francis Salter's wedding. Salter was an engineer on the Kanaloa. I don't know why, but it's strange to me. Wait, is that this statue? It is, isn't it? What if we did the 104 or 140.1? That's crazy. So no one knows that the Kanaloa was sunk by friendly fire. Sorry, there's a vibration here, so I'm just trying to pick up any communications I can. No one knows that the Kanaloa was sunk by friendly fire, and it had an experimental nuclear reactor in it. So, yeah, okay. Are we to believe that... Oh, there's way more dials on this. Okay. Are we to believe then that when they got sunk, something happened with the nuclear reactor that could have potentially like trapped them in time or got them stuck? Because when we asked the sunken what, which is interesting because the sunken implies that they are the people that were on the submarine that died, right? The ones who sunk. And if that's the case, are we to then infer that they're trapped because of the accident? And furthermore, does that mean that what we're experiencing are like echoes from like their death? Are they reaching out to us and piercing the veil between life and death? Some alternate reality where they're still alive and suffering and we have to set them free? I will tell you that definitely was a...
Alex, why are you wearing that jacket? It's like 75 degrees and the sun's out, you know? And I thought you said you were gonna go swimming anyway. You bring a jacket, but you don't bring a swimsuit.
The sun is not out. The sun is... I guess it barely came out just now, but... See, this is when I get punished for watching the weatherman. He said it was going to be like overcast.
He said there was a chance for clouds.
Michael.
Hey, Michael, we didn't bring drinks. Did we? I thought we said we'd bring drinks.
Wait, Michael?
Yeah?
Hi.
What is it? Did I almost step on a crab or something?
What? Why am I here?
What, you don't want to hang out at the beach? There's stuff in town, but it's all boring knick-knack shops or whatever.
No, come on, Alex, relax. We just got here.
No, I mean in this time period.
Ah, geez, you're hitting the existential nostalgia trip already?
I get it, Alex. I would have been happier in the 70s.
The 70s? It's like the worst time.
Where's Jonas?
Jonas? Who's Jonas?
Is someone else coming?
Yeah, is that a friend of yours?
Just... Never
Whoa.
mind, I guess.
Okay, Clarissa, take a note. Remind me to check the yearbook for a Jonas, so I can make fun of Alex's secret boyfriend.
Noted.
Oh my
Today turned out
God.
to be a flawless day. It really did.
Yeah, no, it did. It really did. I wanted to bring a kite, but thought you'd laugh at me.
Yeah, It
Clarissa used
really
to be nice
kind of ideal
before
actually.
Michael died.
Yeah, I'm like, right about to start sweating, but I'm not.
No, it is perfect ice cream and tennis weather. That is rare.
Can we save Michael? Whoa. Hold on. I just thought of something. Crazy. Okay, I'm just going to run with it. Can we save Michael? And if we save Michael, doesn't that technically not kill, but erase Jonas? Because they would have never gotten a divorce. Clarissa would have never... Wait a second. Hold on. Let me check my phone. I'm getting excited here. I'm getting super excited because I remember I wrote down notes, didn't I? I totally wrote down a note. I wrote down a note and I said, don't tell Michael what to do about Clarissa. When the time comes, let him speak to his mom. So, okay, hold on. Now it's starting to make a lot of sense to me. Okay. So if we assume that what we saw, sorry, I'm bumping into the microphone. If we assume that what we saw in the mirror was us telling ourselves advice from the future, then technically we can change the past. Because we're going to use the advice that we got from the future us to change, not to change, but to make a decision in the present. And Jesus, I wish I wasn't watching Lost like right now. I'm literally through of Lost. So this is actually very pertinent because I'm thinking about how time is affected by options and stuff and variables. But okay, one of the things we told ourselves was don't tell Michael what to do about Clarissa. And let's just be honest, right off the bat, Clarissa is way of a nicer human being when Michael's around. So the death of Michael is what made her become bitter and angry. And hostile towards us. She was in love. So let's make sure to not tell him what to do about her. And we're going to the beach right now. Okay, this is cool. This is making sense. Like, I didn't understand how Michael was going to be involved in this at all when we got that advice.
It's been a spell since we did something, right? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a while. How have you been? What's been going on? How's classes? How's, what's-his-face, Mr. Collins' English?
Truthfully, I
sorry. I think, I accidentally left my phone on the ferry, because I do things like that.
Oh God, you idiot. Go get it before it leaves.
When I get back, I want to hear an Alex story.
Okay, I guess.
So...
Do you... Well, I guess you don't remember anything, right?
What am I meant to remember? I'm sorry, did I forget something? I'm bad with...
Our whole, island horror show. Ghosts and possessions and none of this is jarring like anything loose?
If this is about Ren's movie, I mean, I told him I didn't want to do it. Half the script was an underwear scene, so, no thanks. I'm glad we could all do stuff today. I'm glad you were cool with it. I mean, I know you guys are really close, and, I know it can be annoying when somebody starts keeping all their time for their girlfriend or whatever. So, I think it would be cool if we could, continue to do things together.
Yeah, I, totally understand. And, yeah, let's, do stuff,
Cool. Michael, he loves you, a lot. I'm sure you know that, but he talks about you all the time. Oh, Alex did this, and Alex let the frogs out in science class. Isn't she hilarious?
Thanks for telling me.
Yeah, of course.
I had to fight the skipper for it, but
wow.
He didn't reckon how many squats I could do.
What's it up to, 6?
Only on burrito days. On non-burrito days, it's 8.
Actually, Clarissa and I had a nice chat while you were
wow.
away. Kinda sorry to see you back so soon, to be honest.
Oh, really? I'm sure Alex sold you on how I lock her in the basement and treat her like a shaved monkey.
The version I heard was you trap her in the greenhouse.
Yeah, well, it changes month to month.
No, it was perfectly fine. Perfectly amicable.
Amiable.
It means the same thing.
All right. Sorry.
So, I actually really want a cold something, so I'm gonna run into town and get like a soda. Anybody want anything?
Yeah. Get me a drink, too?
Sure. I'll be back.
It shows trust when you ask someone to get you something, if they offer.
Okay, I'm here. What's the
The
story?
easy thing to do is
I want
to
the
say
news.
no.
I want the Alex first edition. What's going on?
I've missed you, man. I've just missed you a lot, that's all.
Hey, come on. I've missed you too. And I know I've been hanging out with Princess, but it's a two-way thing. You can knock on my door. We live in the same house. We gotta bring back movie night, and board game night, all the nights.
Yeah, sure.
And look, I know this was supposed to be our day, but I completely forgot I promised Clarissa I'd do something with her, so thanks for chaperoning. I know it's not what you had in mind, but I owe you.
Yeah, no problem.
Just be nice to him.
Don't get all smoochy smooch while I'm in the general vicinity.
Because that would ever happen. It's important to me that you like Clarissa, Alex, so tell me the truth. What do you really think of her?
Oh, God, do what you want, man. Don't ask me for advice.
Okay, I'm taking that as
Don't tell
endorsement,
him
just
what
so
to
you
do.
know. You know, I never noticed. That's a good-looking jacket. I should ask for it back. I don't like my new one.
Oh, it's
Feels like I got
his.
shoes on my arms or something.
You know what, Bucko? I need it more than you.
Paco, you haven't called me that in years.
This is so nice. Oh my god. I like Michael a lot. He's very friendly. He's very nice. Damn. So Clarissa, I see. Can't judge a book by its cover. It makes sense why Clarissa would be so bitter. Doesn't make her right. I mean, she shouldn't be the way she is.
Are
but...
you... Alright, are you back with me now? Man, you've been acting like a... I don't even know how to put it, like a bird, just flitting around in circles for 10 minutes. I was about to, like, slap you or scream or something. It's been not fun to watch in light of everything.
Nona, I just saw... I think I just saw my brother Mike.
What? How? Where? Here? Is he... Was it like a... I don't know what to call it. A vision?
It was like those time jumps we're sometimes having, right? This was... It's like we've been having ripples, and this was a wave. I was bumped all the way back to when Michael was still alive.
Right now?
Yeah. That was really cool. Oh, okay.
I didn't know Maggie grew up in Maine.
There's a similar statue of a soldier in Maine where I grew up. My memory of it is, I think, part of the reason why I said yes when the Army recruited me out of college, despite my family's protestations. Anna, my closest friend from childhood, was of course thrilled at the possibility of my escape. I anonymously started the petition in 1975 to have this one made after the daughter of Kanaloa crewman Francis Salter asked. I don't know why, a marker maybe, for the hope I once had to help people. Oh man. What a wild ride. Okay, so can we not go back? We can't go back. Okay. Let's take a look at where we are on the map. Oh, we're in the Epiphany Fields. We can't go back, and that is where I wanted to go because there is Adler number station 140.1. That's correct. Okay. Well, let's just see if I glitched it. No, you can't go back right now. Okay. Let's go to 140.1 to see if anything is... No. Let's just walk around 140.1. That was a wonderful memory. And I think more than ever it's important that we try to find the positive answer in some of these prompts, because it feels like we're...
Hey, why aren't you at the tower?
This one got a little antsy.
Weird stuff was playing on the radio. That voice said I had a mother's laugh. What does that even mean?
Anyways, are we happy?
Sleepy
We are
gal
happy.
time.
We got a new radio that's supposed to open doors and gates in some magical way.
Oh, thank God. I was getting nervous that you would have walked all that way and then not found anything, seeing as how it was my advice to do the whole thing. But it worked out, so great.
How have, you two been? What am I working with here? How much leering am I gonna have to put up with?
Well, I'm glad we can leave, let's put it that way.
Yeah, don't even tiptoe in the vicinity of a joke right now. I just want to get out of here.
Well, if the radio's the thing...
It doesn't matter without Clarissa. Do I really have to point out that she's not here?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, should we maybe look for her, possibly? Even if the boat plan works, we shouldn't leave her here.
Listen, if we have the key, which is apparently this radio, then let's just go to the house and see. And if it looks like we can leave that way, then we'll go on a Clarissa hunt.
All right.
I think you're supposed to use the radio to tune into the gate, right, Alex?
I don't like this. I'd rather...
So are you gonna try the gate thing, or...?
No. Let's go to the other places.
If we're still gonna go to the house, let's just do it. Try the radio, Alex.
Where are you going? I thought
Okay.
Aren't we sticking to the find the boat and paddle away game plan?
I want to find Clarissa before we even do this. It seems pointless without the whole bundle.
Find her where? We have no idea where she is. Or I don't, at least.
I mean, if she wants to go, that's all right. We'll stay here.
I guess.
Yes. I like that. I'll go alone. I'll see you guys. No? Can I not go find her alone? Okay, hold on. You can't dangle that as an option for me and then take it away from me when I've decided I want to do that. You guys wait right here and I'll go look for her. Oh, they're not letting me do it. Okay. Well, this is a good stopping point. Let's take a quick break before we move on. We've accomplished a lot in this episode. I think a lot of answers are coming finally. On the next episode, we'll take a look inside the Adler Estate. I'm also going to mess around with this just for a little bit to see if they let me leave on my own, because I don't like the idea of going to the Adler house without her. I want to keep the group together as much as possible. But anyways, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Your Game Therapy. Make sure to like this video so others can join our community, and subscribe to catch next week's episode